kind of frustrated, kind of mad. I'm mad at the fact that I've been busting my ass for this company, right? I've been in this backyard wrestling business, whatever you want to call it, for the past 4 years. I made ETWA what it was, and I'm making KOW what it is. And everyone seems like they just want to hate on me. Act like, oh, you're a double champion, but you aren't defending. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm giving opportunities. These new guys just came in. I won't say names, of course. I don't really care what your name is. As long as you can make a name for yourself, then I guess it's cool. These guys got an opportunity when they stepped foot in the ring because they were in the tournament. And they all lost. What? Do you want to tarnish your whole reputation immediately? Because that's how you do it. I base a lot of things off of respect, and none of you have my respect. Because now, it's down to 4 people. Neff, Armada, Clockwork, and Dustin Alexander. Well, I've fought Dustin. I've beaten Dustin. Clockwork, that's how I won this hardcore title. Neff, that's how I won this title. And Armada, well, go back to ETWA, you'll see a bunch of stuff. That's how I became ETWA World Champion when I stepped foot in KOW when it started. My whole thing is, and of course it's not here or there with Armada, because Armada's my friend. That's cool. We're cool. I'm fighting these people again because these new guys don't know how to step it up a notch and actually win for a chance. But yet, all I hear now in the locker room and all over the place is how these guys want to complain that they want to be put in this position for this title or this position for the other title. You don't deserve a position for the title because you couldn't do it whenever you had the chance to. I'm not dealing with entitled people that think they deserve something because they show up and they're new here. I wasn't a champion until a month ago. I won the world title off of Cameron Cage and then lost it immediately to Dustin Alexander because he took the cheap way out. I was in the very first match for the hardcore title and I lost to Clockwork because he threw me off a ladder. So you know what I did to Clockwork? I beat him, stomping his head into the very same ladder he threw me off of, and I took his title. How did I win the world title? I threw Cameron Cage through a freaking box and climbed that ladder. But yeah, Dustin Alexander can just cash in a little bit of a briefcase. How did I beat Neff for the US belt? He was stupid. He was stupid, he took a chance, and he failed. And then I DDT'd his ass through a box and took his title. Took both titles. But the difference is between Neff and Cameron Cage and Dustin Alexander, they've actually tried. And Clockwork too. Let's not forget Clockwork. They actually tried and they won. They beat me because they knew what they were doing. Of course, they didn't always win, but they got respect. And I talk a lot of trash, but they don't go around begging for title shots, and they don't go around after losing an opportunity that I gave them and complain. So that's why I'm pissed off. You don't get an opportunity when you squander the one that I gave you. The next match in this tournament, Armada is taking on Clockwork. And we're going to see who wins. I'm mad. I bust my ass for this company, and I will defend it until I die. But I will not defend anyone who thinks they deserve a shot because they're on a roster.